sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in a tank. I'ma pull up just to stun. Can't, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gonna do? 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 I'm finna. What you gonna do?
I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it to pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rice. I ain't got to mouth.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Like 54.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Foye Oluokun with the play. Second and 7.
Like 0.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
Like 13.
To the right side they go, and here comes Pollard. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Like 54. Stand up.
From the gun, it's Levis. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Like 54. Yeah, like 54.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
He's got his tight end, that's a Conquo. And he's going to have a Titans first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
They face second down and 7.
54 Rita, 49, Mike 49.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. Now, Levis. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
Now, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, it looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. That big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door, 1st and goal. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Third and goal.
Mike 4.
They'll try and run. Here's Pollard. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal. They'll go. Here's Levis. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
1st and 10.
Here's the 24.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. Wow. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Go, let's go.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Nice play here by Thomas, and I think the biggest thing that he does, Mike, is his ability to get vertical, track the ball, and then go up and compete at the highest point. And I can tell you, when quarterbacks can throw that ball anywhere on the field and just feel like their guy is going to come down with it, they don't have to be necessarily as accurate. They don't have to necessarily always be perfect. The wide receiver allows a much larger margin for error, and it's a big reason why he led college football.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey. Here we go, sir.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He's got it at the 7. And he will get into the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Levis. Open man downfield. It's DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On 1st down, Levis. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws.
He is in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Titans. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Titans will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. They will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's going to run it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Lawrence to the goal line and in. Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, Mayday. Right foot.
Levis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Loop on red. Hey, I'm gun.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And the Titans are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Diamond! Move!
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. Levis to throw it here on 1st down. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion. Heroes down, 49 Rita. Hand up.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
Set.
Throwing is Levis. That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And this will be incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Red on the red. 11.
Now, faking the give. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Hey, run! Silver.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with the conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
Easy. Read it 24. Read it 24.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Jaguars 17, Titans 15.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
On play action, he'll set up to... No chance at all. He'll go down.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, Lion.
To throw is Lawrence. Got a man. It's Thomas. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Etienne. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
All right, let's go. 11.
Now Lawrence. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. It's a big play on 4th down. A pickup of 44 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run it here with Etienne. And he will power his way into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Makes the score Jaguars 24, Titans 15. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Out of the shotgun, Levis. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. A second down throw here for Levis. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. From the gun, it's Levis. That'll be caught right side by the rookie wideout. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. On first down, Levis.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Come on, like 90.
Levis to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's 1st and goal. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. Levis has the offense back at the line with a 2-point try. He'll look to throw. is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They go play action for Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Hey, I'm gun. Sink right. Hot.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Believe it or not, Mike, there are quarterbacks in the league that would rather take a sack than throw a ball away. Remember, that affects their completion percentage. So kudos to him for not being selfish, and I promise you that offensive line, they're taking note.
Hey.
Lawrence now on second down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And it'll be brought down as Wheat. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Route.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Third and a yard.
Red on red.
Now here's Lawrence. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down.
Go, let's go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. Down the left sideline. And he's into the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars are going to open up the lead to 8. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And that is brought in. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
23 window, 23 window. Short!
To throw is Levis. That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a two-point game. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ramp, 23. 11.
Etienne now on 1st and 10. Travis Etienne. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Pivotal moment here for the Jaguars. They're going to go for 2.
Hey, Lion! 11.
Lawrence now. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Like 49.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. Now he takes off. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
Diamond.
On 2nd down, Levis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Levis to throw it here on 1st down. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Hey, come on. Here.
A tight end in motion now. Throwing on second down, Levis. A throw on the move is caught. That's number 40 on the season for him.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up first and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can, and now being first and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible. So often, Mike, we see some of the biggest explosive plays in the passing game come from the quarterback extending the play outside of the pocket. Really nice job here by the coverage. They remain sticky on their receivers, nowhere to go with the ball, and all he's able to do is throw this one away.
So the ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. Here's Levis to throw. And he's in. Cody Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Big two-point conversion now, coming for the Titans. Here's Levis. And he will get into the end zone for 2, and this game is tied. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On first down, Lawrence. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. They'll run here. Woo. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he'll be taken down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Lawrence going to keep this himself. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
Here comes second down. Throwing is Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before third and inches.
Take right open.
They'll drop to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Well, I like the idea of airing it out there on third down. You're trying to move this ball even into closer, more manageable field goal distance, but after that incomplete, now brings up fourth down. I think you have no choice but to settle for 3 here and see if it's enough to leave here with a win.
And here we go, 4th and inches.
Hey, easy. Route. 11. Hey, kill. Go.
Here's Lawrence. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the Jaguars' first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5.
Red. Great job. Here we go.
ETN. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Hey, run!
Here's ETN. It'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So, pressure kick coming, and here's Cam Little. This to win the game. So here we go. Big spot for the rookie. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars.